Welcome to another episode of Quick Recaps. In this hair-raising tale, we journey back to the quiet suburbs of 1970, where an expectant couple's life takes a sinister turn. Their quaint existence is upended by a series of unexplainable and malevolent events, all tied to a seemingly innocent doll named Annabelle. Get ready for a podcast experience that will send shivers down your spine and leave you questioning the very essence of reality. Let's begin. In the serene suburban landscape of 1970, John and Mia Gordon were on the cusp of a new chapter in their lives, awaiting the arrival of their first child. Their quaint home was filled with laughter and anticipation, but beneath the surface there was a sense of unease. John, despite his love for Mia, was ill-prepared for the monumental change looming on the horizon. These occasional bouts of anxiety created tension between the couple, causing Mia to feel isolated in her excitement. Their lives intertwined with those of their neighbors, the Higgins family. One sunny Sunday at the local church, John and Mia, accompanied by Mr. and Mrs. Higgins, conversed about baby names. However, the sight of a hesitant John cast a shadow over their joyous discussion. Mia, deeply affected by his lack of readiness, found solace in the doll she'd been searching for. John presented it to her as an apology, and her eyes sparkled with delight. She placed it lovingly among her collection of dolls. Their idyllic world took a sinister turn when news of the Manson family cult and the Tate LaBianca murders reached their quiet town. John, alarmed by the gruesome imagery on the television, implored Mia to protect their unborn child from the horrors of the outside world. One fateful night, the shrill cry of terror pierced the air, waking Mia from her slumber. A gruesome and macabre scene was unfolding next door at the Higgins residence. John, an instinctive protector, leapt into action, leaving Mia to dial 911. As she anxiously reported the horrors next door, an eerie voice whispered into her ears, declaring a sinister affection for her cherished dolls. Her fear heightened as a blood-soaked intruder concealed in her closet lunged at her with a knife. John reappeared, fiercely grappling with the man while a woman bearing malevolent intentions lurked in the shadows. The police arrived just in time, shooting the male intruder as the woman took her own life, leaving behind a gruesome blood-stained symbol on the wall. A drop of her blood fell onto Mia's newly acquired doll, Annabelle, as if marking it with a sinister seal. The grim truth emerged as news reports unveiled the identities of their assailants, Annabelle Higgins and her boyfriend, members of a diabolical cult known as the Disciples of the Ram. Their sinister purpose was to summon a demonic entity, and the cryptic symbol Mia couldn't escape was a crucial part of their dark ritual. Despite the horror that had befallen them, Mia's child remained safe, although Mia had suffered significant physical damage. Bedridden for the remainder of her pregnancy, she was dependent on John's support. Her doll collection seemed to be at the center of the inexplicable phenomena. Mia's unease grew, compelling her to ask John to discard the dolls. In response, he discarded the malevolent Annabelle doll into the trash. For a time, life appeared to regain some semblance of normalcy, but the malevolent events continued, shrouding Mia and her newborn Lee in dread. A chilling encounter with two neighborhood children further unsettled Mia. The drawings depicted Lee's demise, and the children seemed to possess a sinister insight into her life. Mia's solitude was interrupted by eerie apparitions. She was haunted by the ghost of a young girl, who then transformed into the menacing figure of Annabelle Higgins before vanishing. Desperate for answers, Mia reached out to a detective, uncovering the grim history of Annabelle Higgins and the demonic cult's pursuit of claiming souls. To further comprehend their plight, Mia visited a local bookstore run by a woman named Evelyn. Her search led to a foreboding tome titled The Devil's Welcome, which hinted at the malevolent entity's insatiable appetite for souls, particularly Lee's. With their lives spiraling into chaos, the Gordons turned to Father Perez, seeking sanctuary from the demonic presence that had enveloped them. The priest, accompanied by the sinister-looking Annabelle doll, ventured to the church. However, they faced a cataclysmic showdown, as the demonic force within the doll unleashed its fury, gravely injuring Perez and reclaiming its cursed vessel. As John and Mia sought to safeguard their family, the demon intensified its torment. It manipulated Mia, forcing her to believe she had committed an unspeakable act against her own child. In a heart-wrenching moment, Mia believed she had killed her baby, driving her to the brink of despair. Evelyn, aware of the demon's desires, made a sacrificial decision, plunging to her death to protect the innocent Lee. The act shifted the malevolent presence's focus, leaving Lee unscathed. In the aftermath, the Gordons strove to rebuild their lives, far from the horrors that had plagued them. Annabelle's sinister presence seemed to have faded, and their daughter thrived. But miles away, in a distant store, a woman unknowingly stumbled upon the cursed Annabelle doll, setting in motion a new chapter in the sinister legacy. The film concluded with a chilling revelation. The Annabelle doll now resided in Ed and Lorraine Warren's museum, an eerie testament to the enduring presence of evil. The words of Lorraine Warren echoed ominously, reminding viewers that evil, though contained, can never truly be eradicated. The camera lingered on the doll, hinting at the possibility that the horror might endure, before fading to black. We hope you've enjoyed this spine-tingling journey into the world of supernatural horror and the relentless pursuit of innocence. If you found this episode as captivating as we did, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and stay tuned for more terrifying tales on Quick Recaps.